Hey. Hey guys. Hey guys. Y'all be getting in trouble for my attitude. I start already having an attitude. This is what God has been cussing me out of. My attitude. But who got the attitude though? Me or God? Who has the real? Never mind. I'm Shayla Jade. This is Chocolate Cake 101. This is actually not chocolate cake. This is before we blow out the candles. Because 2 weeks ago, God told me to give you guys an urgent message. Oh, I was supposed to tell y'all something 2 weeks ago. But I can explain. First of all, urgent message sounds so damn corny to me. When you go on YouTube and you see the urgent message, just tell me, just ask me to watch your video. Y'all don't have to try to scare me into watching it. Just ask me to watch, I'll watch your video. So 2 weeks ago, God told me to tell y'all something, and I forgot. I didn't forget. I recorded a message. I uploaded it to YouTube. It literally took hours just to upload it, not to record it. I was so in my conviction. It was so beautiful. And then right before it almost got uploaded, God was like, nah, you're cussing too much and you got an attitude problem, so do it again. So it's actually on my YouTube. It's just on private. It's had 3 views, and all 3 views have been me, because I'm keeping it. But I'm keeping it to myself for now. The real thing is, you guys, I work with so many groups in different types of fields. I work with the people that don't even want, who want to be anonymous. They want their work to be anonymous. They want to be anonymous. They want the situation to be under, you see what I'm saying? So I'm always stuck about what I can say and how I can say it. Because no one has told me that I couldn't speak, but I just want to have respect, because this is, you don't know who's watching shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know you're watching. So anyway, I'm going to get into this message. I have message time for you. We're going to be here for about 25, 30 minutes. I'm just letting you know. So if you're not interested, I'm not mad at you. Go ahead and click off. But anybody who knows me, y'all know how I am. I'm going to take my time, and we're going to have this conversation. I'm coming out of the closet. So I'm not who I've been portraying myself to be. I haven't been at all my whole life. It's not that I've been lying. It's just that I was brought into a family who does the same thing, so I didn't know any better. Is this the mask card? The mask. The mask, right? The mask. You guys understand? You understand what this is about now? The mask. And just so you know, all of this shit, before we can even get into it, all of this shit is a mirror. So if I'm wearing a mask, you're wearing a mask. You know how it's okay to be a superhero, or to be special, or to feel highly of yourself when you're a kid, right? It's okay to be a superhero when you're a kid. It's okay to watch the movies. It's okay to dress up in Halloween gear. It's okay to go to Comic-Con and all that shit. But it's not really okay to be a superhero. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking superhero, and I'm tired of walking around acting normal like I'm not. A lot of you are superheroes. So here's how you know. You guys watch those movies, right? I don't know, Avengers, or I don't know, any of those action movies, any of those hero movies. You watch those movies, right? If your heart goes thump, bump, bump, it's because you're a fucking hero. You are a celestial warrior. You ball on that ass. You are a celestial warrior. Do you get it? Do y'all fucking get this shit now? I need y'all to get this. And if your heart goes steady thump, da thump, bump, bump, when you watch those movies, you are a warrior. You are a spiritual celestial being. And those movies is to fuel your energy so you can take your ass back to your 9 to 5 tomorrow and be regular. But I'm sick and tired of being regular. Some chick called me delusional and childish earlier this week. I thought it was the best. She said I had a banging body, but I was delusional and childish. I thought it was the best ass compliment from a troll I've ever received. Because she's right, I am delusional. I'm sick and tired. I drank the Kool-Aid. I jumped off the cliff. I am a superhero, and I'm tired of hiding it. I ain't hiding that shit no more. Call me what you want. I don't care. I'm going to be that. So check it out. I was like, okay, I don't need to give this message anymore, right? Like, I don't need to tell anybody about me. I said this a few days ago. And I was in the store, and these two chicks were circling me. And then one stopped and she said, yo, I've been feeling your energy and I need your help. I was like, dun 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 dun. Superheroes unite. Superpowers unite. Like, for real. I was like, see, I am a superhero. I was like, what's up? Anyway, that's another story. It was beautiful. So basically I was like, okay, this message is still needed because what this is what's happening. This is in response to the chaos, the confusion, and a lot of the trauma that everyone has been having. 6 minutes in, 7 minutes in, I'm finally telling y'all something. This is in response to all that bullshit that's been happening lately. As within, so without. As above, so below. The chaos that you're dealing with on the bullshit chaos that you guys see is because of the bullshit chaos that's within. Okay? I wasn't going to tell this message. And then tonight, a big YouTuber literally just got on YouTube with an urgent message and said the exact same shit I was supposed to say 2 weeks ago. And it was so beautiful because it reminded me that we are here to wake up the superheroes. And it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. And God already said, look, you don't have to. This is a collective conscious thought. Someone else will if you don't. And we need that. Everybody needs to. Like, the whole message needs to get said. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story, and then I'm going to get into it. I told this story in beautiful detail on my YouTube channel. And then I said, you know what? She was really discreet about this, and it's her story a few months ago. Even though she did give me her blessing because she did talk about it. That was a few months ago. I don't know if this is still being played out. Oh, man. I don't know if this is still being played out on the physical dimension. I don't know if anybody's in court. I don't know. So I didn't want to be disrespectful. But I was at a friend's house this summer. And right before bed, well, I wasn't gonna go to bed, but then Dad came over and Dad was playing with the kids, and they were all having this beautiful family night. It was rowdy, it was a lot of energy, it was crazy. And so I was like, I'm gonna take it to bed. I had to get up early in the morning because in the morning I was already gonna travel back home, do some business, and then come back. I was staying there for a week. And I got so much bullshit for leaving, by the way. Hindsight 2020 is so funny. So, God told me to do a layout for protection. Now, amongst being a superhero, I am an energy worker. I am a fire charmer. I love fire. I'm not a fire sign. I'm a cusp Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn being earth, Aquarius being air, and being an Aquarius, that means I'm a water bearer, which means I bear emotion. So that's 3 out of the 4. But you guys, I told you I'm a superhero, which means I'm also a celestial being, which means I'm ancient. I've been here for a long time, and fire has been my friend for a very long time. So I already know what to do with fire. And I'm really good with layouts. We're gonna say whatever we're gonna say. This is the layout that I did. I wish. So people say, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What is that? What is that? Think of Mr. Precious Jesus Christ, right? And he's very, very precious. I'm not being a smart ass. But let's think of Jesus Christ. He turned water into wine, right? He walks on water, right? He brought people back from the dead. Don't that sound like necromancy to y'all? He's the greatest alchemist since Thoth. And Thoth is my baby daddy. And Ball is too. I got lots of baby daddies in the ethers. I have no kids here. This is the layout. You can see it way better now, huh? And for those of y'all who are gonna ask, that on my thumb is a freaking birthmark I've had in my whole life. So, I did this layout. I went to bed. I didn't want to do the layout because I felt like with all the action that was happening, it was gonna get fucked up. But God said, that's not your business. I told you what to do, just do it. Do it or don't do it. But stop worrying. I woke up the next morning. This is damn it. I'm gonna be on this. This is we got it. Cause there's a light right here, you guys. Here we go. I'm just gonna come over here. Hey, I got cards for days. Okay, so if you can see, the white candle in the back didn't burn at all. The black candle in the back burned about 3/4. Okay, all the candles were lit at the same time. This candle right here in the front, do you see how disgusting it burned? Wax everywhere. Wax right here. It actually looks pretty fucking creepy. And that's a shock because, you guys, like I said, I'm a fire tamer. My fires don't look like that. My fires speak to me. We talk, the flame and I, and the wax and the smoke. I talk to all of it. The flame should be sticking straight up. It should be still. Half the time I don't have smoke at all, but depending on the color of the smoke, I know what's going on. And then also my wax burns with no wax. Like it's almost, there's nothing. This is really hard. I'm moving. I was moving. I moved up. But my candles are so fucking obedient and beautiful, and they love me and I love them. So that shit burned so bad, you guys. I literally just took a video because I was trying to not show y'all my business. I was pretty concerned about the way that the candle burned. It didn't make any sense. And this is how you know people around you, some people around you are normal as fuck. Because when I showed people the way the candle burned, it was nasty. It was disgusting. When I showed people, nobody cared. I mean, it was interesting to them, but they didn't get it. So we leave the house. I go about my day. Everyone thinks it's stupid that we're leaving. My stuff was there. I was coming right back. 3 hours back. So that's a 6-hour trip just to go do what, Shay? While I was gone, the house got shot up. I wasn't gonna tell you that, but someone told me it was cool. The house got shot up. 26 motherfucking bullets. The house got shot up. There were 5 people in the house. 4 of them were children. Not one person got shot, grazed, anything. Just based on where a lot of those bullets were, I was gonna be a victim. But nobody wants to listen to me, though. Why are we leaving? We're leaving so we don't get the fuck shot the fuck up. Because my energy don't match that type of energy. It's so funny because I was really upset with myself at the situation. But the chick involved reminded me that this situation had been manifesting for weeks, for months, before I even knew these people. And my only job that night was to be conduit energy to protect the lives in the house, to protect them physically. Because what was happening was gonna happen. There was no way, it was too late. It was gonna happen. So I'm very thankful. She was very thankful. I'm not gonna tell the whole story. Like I said, I didn't even wanna say that. I don't know what's being played out on the physical plane still, but I just got the green light on that one as I was speaking, and I started to get pissed because I need y'all to understand how serious this is. So after that day, I stopped doubting myself. I stopped saying that I wasn't receiving information. I've been told for years, and it's been really intense these past few weeks, Shay, we got your back. We got your back. You are being protected. We're right here with you. We're right here with you. I need y'all to understand there's a lot of gods, angels, whatever you want to call them, involved in what's happening on our planet right now. You are not alone. I am here with you. I ain't even got to the damn message yet. Look, the point is, I'm a superhero. I literally had to kill all these negative beliefs that I had about my abilities. Not about my abilities, but my abilities to speak to you and to I was afraid of losing friends, man. Because I'm not going to lose my family. My family's got my back. They're just like me. I didn't give a shit about a stranger, what a stranger would say to me. And I don't give a shit. I know that I'm safe and I know that I'm protected. I was afraid of losing my friends, my Christian friends, my business friends. But if y'all gonna go, y'all are gonna go. I already lost some people earlier this year that weren't supposed to go and they left. So to be honest with you, y'all can go. Because at the end of the day, this has to get said. We gotta do this. We gotta do chocolate cake. We gotta do all of this. And I get it. Right now, this shit don't look like a celebration. But I am gonna feed you, and then we're gonna eat. There will be a feast, and there will be chocolate cake. So just calm down, all right? Stay with me. She talked about time being linear. That's exactly what I was gonna talk about. Well, about time not being linear. Time is what is it? Isometric? I don't know. It's not linear though. And we're gonna talk more about that with chocolate cake. Do you see what this says? The land of the fallen star gods. Remember I just told you were a superhero? Remember I just told you were a celestial hero? Remember I just told you that you are a fallen star god, and what falls must rise, baby. And what falls must rise. Have you heard of celestial cycles? A lot of you who know me are smart as hell yourself, are intellectual yourself. You guys are in this. You guys know this game. And you guys know that just as the seasons change, winter, summer, spring, fall, so does the galaxy. So does our part of the galaxy. So does the universe. So does the universes. So you understand that we are on the cusp of 2 eons. What is it? Every 25,926 years? Roughly every 26,000 years. I'm not going to get into this. Every 26,000 years, there's a shift in our galaxy. And that's what we're experiencing right now. As a matter of fact, because you don't hear about this, right? So you're like, what the fuck? What are you talking about, Shayla? All right, so this is not a golden calf. This is a golden giraffe. But it's the closest thing I had to like kind of show you guys. Remember in the Bible when Moses comes down from the mountain and everyone's like, oh, with the golden calf? That was Baal. That was my baby daddy. That was my homeboy. That was the age of Taurus, going into the age of Aries, right? Yeah, going into the age of Aries. Damn, it's been a long time. So now we're having a new age. There's a new age coming. We are out of the Kali Yuga with the Kali, goddess Kali energy, and now we're into the Golden Age, which is an age of enlightenment, an age of free thinkers, an age of the veil being unlifted. The age of Pisces is about smoke and mirrors. It's about being able to, I don't want to call it false shit, but it's, you know, on those lines. So we're able to, hey, look over here, look over here, look over here, look over here. Voting, Trump. I was about to say Bush. Trump. Biden. Police brutality. Entanglements. Look over here, 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 look over here. Don't look within though. Don't look within. Wear that mask. So this is what's happening. Some of y'all with your masks on, I don't know where my card is, made a vow. You guys made a vow. And you said, hey, universe, I'm going to go to Earth. I'm going to go to this realm. I'm going to tune into it because time is not linear. We're going to talk about time. Time is my favorite. This is Saturn anyway. This is Saturn energy all day. And Saturn is one of my ruling planets. We're going to go down here. And if we don't do what we said we're going to do, make us. So now Saturn and Kali are shoving it in your ass. Karmic cycles, trauma cycles, generational cycles, generational curses. Everything that we've done, the way that we've lived the last, I don't want to say 25,000 years, but the way that we've been living can't go with us into the new age. It can't. That's a barrier between heaven and hell that a lot of spiritualists are talking about right now. And they're talking about the divine feminine, which divine feminine is not a gender, it's an energy that lives in everyone. Has had a lot of epiphanies lately. And now the divine masculine is too. Saturn is a planet about you're fucking fake, get out your bullshit. Leos don't like Saturn. I'm just kidding, just kidding. Get out your bullshit. It's about order, it's about being authentic, and it's about time. And it is about time. So Kali or Saturn or whatever you want to call it is basically forcing you to change. You see this? Death to a cycle and a new order coming. There's a new order coming, you guys. And I'm not talking about anything specific. I'm talking about everything is about to change. Don't get scared. You asked to be here during this time. You wanted to usher in. You guys, we are the pioneers of the new frontier. You asked to be here for that. But like I said, a lot of the shit that you're doing you can't do it. Self-imposed sabotage. Passionate sins. I don't like to say sins. Karmic cycles. Self-imposed sabotage. Shit that's ending. Shit that's ending. A lot of you guys are experiencing towers, right? This is my tower card. For those of you that are familiar with the Rider Waite, this is the tower in two different beautiful decks. It looks scary because it is. I had one myself this summer. A tower comes when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I want to apologize to anyone who I read this summer. I knew I was a beginner, and I told y'all I was a beginner, and you guys were like, oh, you're so good, this is so wonderful. And it was. My shit was really good. I'm pretty good. Yeah, I missed a lot though. I missed a lot. And I took pictures because I knew I was gonna be missing a lot. This ain't my Saturn book, you guys. This is my Saturn book. we're not even, it's cool. Because I know what I want to say anyway. I did a reading for my home girl and her boyfriend. Her reading was beautiful. His reading looked a lot like my readings, and it was so cute because I really thought I was like, ah. So first of all, for him, I got the underworld, right? The underworld. That normally comes with Thanatos. Thanatos! This is my Thanos card. Y'all know the movie. I told you we were superheroes. This is the death card. Where the fuck is my death card? This is the death card in the Rider-Waite. The Thanatos. Cycles are ending. New cycles are coming. And that card normally comes with the motherfucking Destroyer. I told you I'm not supposed to be cussing, and here, look what I'm doing. Cussing is like a freedom of expression, you guys. I grew up so conservatively and so matter-of-factually that when I cuss, it's like, it's my throat chakra. It's opening up. So this is the Destroyer card. Now this card has a special place in my heart because this is the Kim Kranz deck, the archetype deck. My first deck. I now have 5 decks because I've been getting the same, reading, getting the same shit for 2 months every day for 2 months straight. So I keep buying new decks because new energies keep coming. I still need a new deck because a lot of people, I told you, there's a lot of energies in on what's happening now. There's a lot of angels here right now. And there's a lot of help here right now. So I keep getting new decks because a lot of people have a lot to say. But I bookmarked the Destroyer because I got it in a reading with someone this summer. And I wish I had known what the fuck I was reading. The Destroyer is the Tower card. Look at this shit. The Destroyer. The Savage. The Destroyer comes unwantingly to mix your shit up because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of you guys are experiencing tower moments. Shit just is up and changing for you. You can't do things the same. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're having to get a different perspective on life. And that's exactly what this is about. You gotta rethink your shit because there's a lot of things that cannot come with us into the new world. The way that you view time, the way that you view money, the way that you view temper and your attitudes, these karmic things that you're going through, whether it be alcohol trauma, violence, sex trauma, you can't take that shit with you. You can. But there's a divide coming. Half of you really dead ass think that we're going into some type of loss of freedom, loss of rights. And the other half of you know that we're going into this beautiful 5th dimension. That's because they're creating a divide. And half of you are about to suffer, and the other half of you are about to be crazy enlightened. And it's up to you to decide which one you want to be. That's what this message is about. I got this Destroyer card and all these things from my friend's boyfriend. I should go see them tonight, y'all. It's 2:30 in the fucking morning. That's how much I had to get this message out. I should go see them though, because they're up. I saw these cards and I was like, oh, you're a dark knight. So am I. We're dark knights. Nah, we was going through a dark night. A dark night of the soul. A dark night of the soul. What's the devil's mudra? All I know is what I see. A lot of you guys are going through a dark night of the soul right now. And it's for no other reason because that you won't end your bullshit. And some of you don't even know that you have, that you're carrying bullshit. I didn't realize that I was carrying bullshit. I didn't realize that I was wearing a mask. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. All right, real quick. So let me tell you what to do, because now that I've told you what's happening, I need to give you this advice. I'm did I miss anything? Because I've been doing this so many times, you guys. I mean, I've done this so many fucking times in the past 2 weeks. At this point, if I missed it, I missed it. We talked about Baal. We talked about Celestial Warriors. We talked about Jesus Christ. We talked about what happened. We talked about the readings. We talked about the devil and the mantras. We talked about the angels here. Did I get everything, Spirit? Because we ain't doing this again. We might. God said, are we? Or are we not? I told you, I got an attitude. They be talking to me any type of way. Okay, so I was trying to tell you guys that a lot is happening in the sky right now, because there's a lot going on here, baby. Here in the month of December, we have a great conjunction coming up. We have both Saturn and Jupiter going into the house of Aquarius. Jupiter is a planet of abundance. Jupiter doesn't care who you are. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love. Although, nope. Okay. Jupiter is going to bless you regardless. Jupiter is a planet of, I don't care. I'm just going to bless you because I'm so damn big and I'm so damn fine and I got it, so you got it too. But like I said, Saturn is going with Jupiter, and that's that heaven-hell aspect that's being created. You are being distracted from who you are. You're being distracted from who you're becoming. Like I said, smoke and mirrors. The election, police brutality, blah, 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 blah. It's a fucking, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, because I'm not saying that this shit doesn't matter, because it does matter. But what did I say? Chaos outside is chaos inside. And that's what the temperance is, balancing your emotions. How do I balance my emotions? If nothing else, you got to get a different perspective. You got to rethink. The late, great Dr. Wayne Dyer said, if you change the way you think of things, if you change how you think about things, the things that you think about will change. Something like that. If you change the way you think of things, the things you think of will change. Basically saying, if you get a new perspective on what you're thinking about, then it's going to treat you different. It's going to be different for you. You have to build a solid foundation. And you guys think building a solid foundation is getting your money right, going to work, making sure you have enough toilet paper and Lysol. That's not getting your foundation right. Getting your foundation right is meditating, doing yoga, exercising, spending time in nature, playing with your kids, talking to your kids, petting your cat, playing with animals, eating right, finding out about what's going on around you and what you're eating. Half of this shit has chemicals in it, and y'all still be like, and wonder why you can't get your dick up. Red dye number 40, was it? I talked about it earlier. We talked about it today. I'm just saying. You don't have to meditate. You don't have to do any of this stuff, but you do need to get a different perspective. And you do need to understand that this is about your foundation. The reason why these things are so powerful, yoga in itself is aligning your body with the grids of the earth, like an antenna. And when you align your body with the grids of the earth, you get light codes come to you. That's what meditation is. You're getting light codes. DNA codes are waking up. You are waking up. Will they say shake them till you wake them? Shake them till you wake them. I literally had to kill any negative beliefs that I had about my abilities in order to be here today, in order to do this stuff. I've had to rethink everything. The people who fucked me over, the people who didn't fuck me over, the things that I've done, the things that I haven't done, the friends that I've had, the life that I lived, the parents that I've had, my family, everything has had to be reconsidered. And it has been a blessing, because baby, when I tell you my life is popping right now. My life has changed drastically, but it is popping. You guys know the story of the 3 little pigs? The first 2, what did they do? They played around, they bullshitted, they built a weak house, a weak foundation, and when the wolf came, it was too easy. Some of y'all are too easy. Too easy. You're crying right now. You about to get bent over tonight. Get your shit together. What happened to the third little piggy, right? He thought about it. He made sure he had good materials. He made sure he was in a good headspace. He took his time. See? He got his shit together. And he laid out, brick by brick, his foundation. So what happens when the wolf comes now? Because the wolves are coming. The wolves are here. The wolves. Look, I'm a good girl, but I like to play in a bad world. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know a lot of demons and a lot of devils. Let's play. I know, I got my protection now. I'm protected. We out here. On that note, I'm out. I have a long drive ahead of me. Take care of yourself, you guys. Get your shit in order mentally. Because like I said, as within, so without. A lot of y'all skip that. You react to life instead of responding to life. That's about your emotions. When you react, you're getting out of bed and you're going to work. When you react, someone pisses you off and you jump. You want to jump. I had so many people jump at me this summer. I'm like, really? Watch this. Yeah. Watch this. I don't react, I respond. It's about temperance. It's about strength. It's about inner stability. It's about inner ability. I'm an air sign anyway. We got to think about it. And then I'm an earth sign. We're grounded in our shit. I care about you guys so much. And I'm not going to be ignorant to the fact that I know you guys are powerful. I know that you're great beings. I know that you got this. I know that you got it going on. Look, I know that you got it going on. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. We're out here. We're about to be 40 fucking minutes into this. I cussed a lot. I hope God will forgive me. Have a good night, you guys. Have a good morning, you guys. Oh, that's the last thing I was going to say. If y'all thought this shit was over, 2021 is a 5-year. Numerology, that's chaos in itself and change. So get your shit together, because if you think next year's going to be great, it's going to be great. You're right. It is going to be great. Chocolate cake 101 before we light the candles.